Thank you for staying tuned to UBC, where we inspire Uganda. It's two teams that we are watching today that have been already confirmed relegated to Segunda B. They will not be enjoying top flight football in Spain next season. So, that is Osasuna playing against Granada. How it is so far at halftime, it's 1-0, Osasuna 1, Granada 1. Here with me, Santos, two teams that have already been confirmed relegated to Segunda B, but it's 1-0, it's all square, there's everything to play for, pride and the fans to have something to remember.
Yeah, true, and maybe a club like Osasuna to win maybe one of the games because they have only managed to win 3 games. They are ending with Sevilla. You cannot believe.
You can't afford to win against Sevilla.
If you cannot win against Granada, then you have no chance to win against Sevilla. It is you have to go down and pray. So maybe against Granada you can negotiate that win, but it is also not easy now because you scored first and now you're conceding. Well, I don't know. Adrian Ramos, he has scored again his first goal in the second, because he joined them actually in the second round from Borussia Dortmund on loan. This is what we discussed before, actually before the halftime. Like, yes, it looks like it is a game with no meaning, but some players like Ramos score many goals. Of course, he has no chance to play at Dortmund. There is Pierre-Aubameyang, there is this Dembele. Maybe if Aubameyang can go, because very many clubs are interested in him, if they can sell that guy, maybe the coaches at Dortmund can think of Ramos because he's scoring in Spanish Premier Liga. So maybe it is a game that is crucial to some players, and actually to players, because look, Granada is getting relegated. It is already relegated.
Yeah.
Osasuna relegated.
Yeah.
So players, I don't know whether they are players who wish to go down and play in Segunda B if they have a chance of remaining and maybe join talk of the English League, talk of the Spanish Premier Liga, and maybe other top leagues. So it is now that they should maybe show the world that they know. So being in a team that is getting relegated, it is not a crime, and maybe for them they didn't.
You go restructure and fight again to come back to.
Actually, yeah, true. And some clubs now, or some people who need players, they target this club. Such clubs that are getting relegated.
Yes.
Like they believe, of course, a player who is earning much. For instance, in Granada, Adrian Ramos is going down in Segunda B. You can now get him at a cheap price. Even Granada will not manage to pay him all that much of all that much amount. As in, if they get a player, rather a club that is interested in him, they will sell the player, sell some key players, get some money to help you actually win that Segunda B, because it is not easy. There are very many clubs down there who have been there. They know how to play. They know all the politics around that league.
Santos, there's one team in Spanish La Liga that you would not have expected to be struggling at this point, having won only 3 games out of 36 games played, drawing 8. This is their 9th draw. If it stays like this will be their 9th draw, but which is most likely not to stay like this. Granada, yes, you would expect them to be struggling because they are new in the league, but Osasuna, this is a team that has been used to playing top flight football in Spain. Why struggling, losing 24 games?
Oh, it is very hard. You can't tell now. We don't know what is behind. For us, we see the teams that come on and play, but you cannot tell. Maybe the administration, they don't have money
to motivate the players.
Yes, and maybe sometimes these clubs change presidents, they change their leaders, so it is somehow hard. Maybe the coaches are not good, or maybe the way how they recruited. Sometimes the coaches are good and they are not given enough facilities, so it is very hard to predict. For instance, here in this case, Granada had to actually the whole of the season they only signed 2 players. Granada, the whole
and
in the whole of
they have only signed 2 players, but they have not been shy of scoring goals.
Yeah, you score, but you concede more.
They've conceded a lot of goals this season.
Conceded a lot of goals, and really that means nothing to.
Early on the 25th minute, they conceded a goal. Osasuna was ahead.
Yeah, Ochoa is one of the best goalkeepers in the Spanish Primera Liga. He's unlucky that he's going to Segunda B. I don't know whether he would even go there because I don't think his qualities. Maybe he will get a club to take him either in any league or maybe he can remain in the.
There's the goal on the screen. Granada drawing.
Yeah, Edwin Ramos is good, and at such angle, you'd expect him to score because he's good in air. Check the way how he headed that ball, and the goalkeeper was poorly positioned, and finally they conceded.
Looking at the top of Spanish La Liga, Real Madrid in second, Barcelona in first position, but of course with Real Madrid with a game in hand.
Well, I like the pace, the way how these teams are running their games on. Check, since they lost to Barcelona in the Clasico, they are actually, if this one hits 7, this can another club can hit 8.
Yeah.
So they are winning. It means if Real Madrid can win all their games, they play Villarreal at Sevilla tomorrow at home. They have a game against Celta Vigo on Wednesday. They will be playing their last game, of which I think it is also easy. So
you'd think Real Madrid will be runaway champions this season?
Possibly yes, because Barcelona, they have 2 games. They are playing Las Palmas tomorrow. They also have their last game at home against Eibar. Maybe, you never know, if Real Madrid can sleep anywhere. Check.
What do you think has happened to Atletico Madrid this season? They are a distant third in points, I think 74 points, and Barcelona and Real Madrid are 81 points each?
Yeah, they got injuries at first. In the first round, they didn't perform very well. They had, I think, Koke, also this, even up to now, they are not okay. They are disturbed by injuries. Real Atletico Madrid, it is not Real Madrid, whereby when Casemiro is not there, you expect Nacho to come and cover that gap. Or maybe when Ronaldo is not there, there is James Rodriguez on the bench. When Gareth Bale is not there, there is Isco. But in Atletico Madrid, when Koke is not there, who replaces that gap?
Yeah.
When Antoine Griezmann is not there, who replaces that gap? It means it is a team that has, the players.
There's no depth in squad.
Yes.
Okay, well, stay tuned to UBC. We'll take you back live in Spain. It's Osasuna 1, Granada 1. We'll see you at the end of the game.